So apparently, there's some news going on right now that Conor McGregor is coming back to MMA, and apparently today there was a tweet that pretty much said that him and Michael Chandler have unfinished business, which, in my opinion, is finished business. I mean, let's not forget that Michael Chandler spent almost an entire freaking week uploading or going live on his Instagram, pretty much venting about Conor McGregor calling out of the first fight, which in fact he did wait close to almost 2.5 years to finally face off against Conor McGregor, and then Conor McGregor calls out of that fight. I mean, it was an embarrassing moment for someone like Michael Chandler that spent a long time in his career where he could be making a lot of money in the UFC, but decided to just spend all that time waiting for a fight that was never going to come. But now, honestly, it's looking a lot more likely that Conor McGregor is never going to come back to the sport. The one opportunity that Michael Chandler had to fight Conor McGregor was when Conor McGregor apparently supposedly agreed to fight him, but then we all know that he pulled out. Nowadays, it's looking like Conor McGregor is never going to come back to the sport at all. Despite what anybody else is saying, we've been hearing it for years at this point that Conor's going to make a return, that Conor's supposed to fight Michael Chandler, that Conor's supposed to be an active fighter again in the UFC, and it's always fell short. And I know what some people are going to say, that Dana White said last year that he will get Conor McGregor back into the UFC, but where is he at? He's completely MIA. In my opinion, Dana White would love for Conor McGregor to willingly come back to the UFC. But in my opinion, all they do is just push the date as far as possible. Dana White has said that, oh, Conor McGregor is coming back in December. Then he's coming back for the summer. It's about to be summer in a couple of months. And so far, there's no word on Conor McGregor ever coming back to the sport. And I think that all they try to do is just try to buy as much time as possible. But I think that this fight is finished. I don't think that Conor McGregor is ever coming back to the sport of MMA. I mean, just look at him. He's doing interviews with Tucker Carlson in a Masonic lodge. And I'm not even trolling. This is straight up a Masonic lodge. It's literally here. This is the exact same place. He's taking pictures with the freaking president of the United States. He owns BKFC. And he's pretty much hinted at the fact that he has 2 fights left on the contract. Obviously, talking about the UFC contract. I'm happy with what I've done. He's pretty much alluding to the fact that he's happy with what he's done in the sport of MMA. There's something else for me now, and obviously that is the politics stuff that Conor McGregor has been recently involved in. That's why he's doing all these political runs with Tucker Carlson and such. He has obviously turned into a different chapter in his life. I really don't understand why people are falling for this freaking trick that we all know from Conor McGregor. He is the same song and dance, saying that he's going to come back to the sport and never freaking does. This is going to go, for a couple of days. People are going to believe that Conor McGregor is going to come back to the sport. Then Conor McGregor is never going to talk about it again. And then it's just going to go into the darkness like it always does, because it's the same shit, literally each and every single situation, each and every single time that Conor McGregor hints at coming back to the sport and just doesn't. I expect the same exact result.